and welcome to yet another video. As you guys can see, today we are doing quite an interesting one. We're going to weigh the ups and the downs of living in a farm. As you guys know, we've been going through a lot and we just wanted to come and sit down with you guys and talk about it a little bit, about what we've been going through and just the pros and the cons about living in a farm, so you guys also know if anyone out there is trying to buy a farm. If you guys are new to our channel, make sure that you guys like and subscribe to our channel. We would love to have you guys a part of this family. We are trying to post a little bit more and we hope you guys are enjoying it thus far. It's been a lot of vlogs, so finally we're having a sit down video.
We're just gonna go through everything that we've been through. They'll just list of the stuff that we enjoy.
Yeah.
And then the downfalls that usually should come with what we're doing. Yeah, because it's completely different from our apartment, so
It's totally different from our apartment. We've learned a lot. We've gone through quite some time. So I've written down some of the stuff. We'll talk obviously in more detail, but I've just written them down so we just don't forget certain stuff. First one, having land, right?
Yeah.
That's the up of living in this place. We have 2.5 hectares of land. It's exciting because here you can do a lot with this land. We can start farming, our family will live here, so there's a lot of pros with having this much land, and I think we really enjoying it because we have ducks, we have chickens,
we have geese,
we have a dog. So there's a lot of pros when having this type of land because you can literally do whatever you want with it. And that's what makes us excited, because we're just planning out what will be where.
Yeah, the planning is exciting. That's the best part, looking at the future of everything.
Yeah, how everything will look in the next 5 years.
Yeah.
Our plans, guys, you'll see though. Obviously, if you guys have been here with us from the beginning, you'll know that we're doing things little by little. So obviously, there's certain things will take years to do, but we're super excited for the plans that we have. What's the downside?
Maintaining the land is the biggest downfall.
Yep.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
And people can only do so much every day.
Yeah.
And finding help is also another problem, so...
Yeah. The grass here, guys, literally, if it rains for 2 days, the grass will be here.
Long again, yeah.
Long again.
Yeah.
So it's very hard to kind of maintain the grass. We've had to get a gardener, because for the longest time we thought, now we can do it ourselves, especially around the house, easy to manage, we'll be fine. And yeah, that has totally changed. Yeah, from the beginning we thought, we can do this if we just go 2 days every week.
Yeah,
we can do it.
Thought it was gonna be easy, like TV.
Nope.
You just mow the lawn.
That's it.
Not with this grass.
Yeah, no, it's hectic, because when it rains, the grass gets long and it gets thick.
It's really thick grass.
And then the lawnmower doesn't want to go.
Yeah, the grass stops a lawnmower, which is crazy.
We had to get a gardener, because for the longest time we're we can do it ourselves, Now we're just we need help.
We do.
So we got a gardener, and I think he's worked 2 days already.
Yeah.
And you can really see the difference. It's just cutting grass, maintaining the garden and stuff like that, but you can see a difference that the around the house looks a lot more neater than what it was.
Yeah.
Water and electricity.
Yeah, our biggest headaches ever since.
So we'll start with the downs.
Yeah, we have to start with the downs because
we went through a lot.
Yeah, you guys know from the previous vlogs we've had problems with the electricity service provider. When it comes to us doing our own thing, we just can't get help here, and the people that want to help are just taking advantage. So
giving us crazy costs.
Yeah, it's been a really slow process to get everything up and running.
Even now, with us doing this video, we're still trying to figure shit out when it comes to the electricity and the water. Even though we have solar, and that's been helping us a lot. But we still having issues with certain things.
It's
so
limiting.
we're still trying to.
It's really limiting.
Yeah, it's limiting. I think that's the right word to use. It's very limiting to have solar, because if the sun's not out, we literally still don't have electricity because the sun is not out. So that's the limiting part of having solar. When the sun's not out, you're not gonna have electricity. Sometimes you need to plan things out, like doing the washing, putting the borehole pump on, because all of those things use the solar. The downside, very limiting. But with the water, it's also very limiting because it's connected to our solar, but we have endless amounts of water. We don't have to worry about water.
Yeah, we're just being limited by the amount of electricity we can supply to the pump.
Exactly.
It works as long as the sun stays out.
As long as the sun stays out, we're living life, guys. It's like we don't have stress. You can watch TV, you can play music, you can do anything that you want when the sun is out. So I guess that's the pro about having solar, is that when the sun is out and we do have a proper charge, you can literally do whatever. It's just that charge doesn't last long, but those few hours of having power, chef's kiss.
It's poor planning.
Yeah.
Poor planning on our end. We were really rushed to do everything because we were sitting without electricity and water for like weeks.
Yeah.
So we just decided we're gonna buy everything, and we weren't thinking about it. So.
But it's not a regret. We don't regret doing it because it's helped us a lot.
Yeah.
It's very limiting. That's the only problem.
And it's so easy to build on it because we know like the whole thing. We need more batteries. We need more solar panels. But at 4,500 and a battery, it's
a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot to get. So we would love to have like an endless supply of energy. But
that's not the case.
It's hard.
Yeah,
it's hard to do.
So we're just still trying to figure that out. But I know things will work out. You guys' comments are always like making me smile, because you guys are just like, guys, don't worry about it. Things is gonna be fine. Stay positive. So keep on giving us those comments. I really appreciate them. We really appreciate them, because every time we see those things, it just makes us want to do YouTube even more, because we have those people that actually support our channel. But anyway, the next one is distance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're far from everything. Which is like good and bad.
Yeah.
In a sense,
It's good because it's bad because like things like KFC, McDonald's, things like that you would have in Midrand, Centurion, just easy access to.
Yeah, Uber Eats doesn't work here again.
Uber doesn't work here.
If we need to send like a delivery and we want to like Uber it somewhere,
we can't.
There's no one in the area.
Yeah. We were actually saying this morning that we in the rurals basically, because we just far from everything.
Yeah.
We buy farms, so a lot of things is just very far away. So if we want to get McDonald's, we have to like drive 15 minutes away. If we want to go grocery shopping, we have to drive 15 minutes away. I mean, 15 minutes is not that bad.
Yeah.
But it's just nothing is close.
It's annoying because like petrol.
Yeah.
And my car is not the most economical in the world, but the distance is good because I don't know, like we're far from people, which is good for us in a way, like the people who make it to come here. We enjoy their company. But it's good that we're far away from people. Yeah,
sometimes it's good to have like distance. I mean, that's when you miss people more, and go visit them more. Now, I mean, if we're going to visit people, like it's actually like a plan. It's not like we just rock up.
It's more meaningful.
And people can't necessarily rock up here either. So it's not like you could have just people knocking at our door. Hey,
you can't knock at our gate, bro. We won't hear you. You can shout at our gate. And we won't hear you.
So I guess that's the pro, is that people can't just rock up. They need to plan to come here, or we need to also plan to go somewhere else. So I guess, I don't know, I get anxiety when people just come randomly at the house.
That's weird.
When you're not prepared, without preparing yourself. So that kind of, I guess that's the pro, owning the house, owning the land. I guess it also incorporates the first point of like having land, that it's easy to just make plans for it. Initially, our plan to buy this land was for family. So our family doesn't have to worry. You can build your house. My mom can build her house. My parents-in-law can build their house. Everyone can just build a house that they know that, okay, this land is under our family name, and you won't struggle with, I don't know. Basically, if you want to build a house here and your family, close family, we have the land for. So I guess that was the main reason. And owning obviously this house, us as Black people, not a lot of us own property like this. Do you get me? Like not a lot of people buy farms because of all the things that it comes with. I mean, this house, we have to buy electricity, we get our water from the borehole pump. So not a lot of people want that type of thing, and we're far from everything. So it's just nice to have land that we can use for our family and for generations to come. And obviously owning it is like a big thing. Like this land is under our name, our family name. So it's just amazing to, at our age, that we were able and fortunate enough to buy this property.
The cons to owning this is the debit order.
Yeah. That debit order when it comes, I mean, Jared, it goes off on Jared's account.
That's a whole salary.
Yeah, it is.
Or something like this. So yeah, but the opportunities it comes with is incredible.
It's endless.
Just by owning this land, we've been able to like we've been able to add, I can say, like 2 or 3 more things onto what we can do for an income. And it's not things that we're forced to do. Like one of them is something that my brother and I do that we're passionate about, and then the other stuff is
the farming.
Yeah, is like the farming and stuff. So everybody gets to live a piece of their dream out here.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and that
so
incorporates to the next point, livestock. Because of the land that we have, we can get chickens, we can start planting vegetables, which I've started doing. So it's just having that option to be like, okay, now we have eggs. Like when did we start getting eggs from our chickens? Last
chickens
week?
And the ducks are laying eggs.
I mean, guys, I'm a city girl, so things like that is just like really like exciting for me, because I'm just like, damn, we don't have to buy eggs anymore, because we have chickens that lay like more, like sometimes 1 egg a day, sometimes 2 a day, but in a week we can get like a nice tray.
Yeah, you can get, and it's eggs. It's proper eggs.
Yeah,
it's good company too. Like the ducks and the geese and stuff. They're noisy, but they're nice. They have their own personality.
You get used to it. I mean, when they first came, I thought, oh my god, these ducks are so loud. How are we going to even sleep? Because our room is like right there.
Yeah.
So you hear them, but it hasn't been that hectic. I mean, you hear them every now and again, but you get used to it.
Yeah, it's just 2 geese that scream all the time. And then
what do you think the downfalls are?
Of livestock? The maintenance, taking care of these things, because like ducks and geese we've learned are easy. Like we've had baby ducks, and geese we've grown like to huge. Like Papi Chulo is huge. Our ducks are like getting into their adult phase, and we have other ones that we've taken from people who didn't want them, and we've got ducks from the geese from the rescue. They're easy. The chickens on the other hand, they get sick, they need vets, they need medication, they need special stuff in their water, they get anxiety, and then because they're chickens and they were babies, a few of them started like dying. But now we think we have it, but we'll just avoid buying smaller chickens for now. We'll just get like egg layers and stuff. That's the only downfall. And food, because we have, how many birds are in there?
There's a lot.
There's
over 30.
Few. Yeah, and we run through like a 40 kg bag of feed in less than just under 2 weeks. And it still seems like they're not, full. Because I don't know, maybe it's just them, they sound extremely upset.
Yeah.
Like when I go feed them, it sounds like they're complaining, but they seem happy.
Yeah.
They have a pond, they have stuff to eat, they have trees to climb.
Yeah. So all in all, those are the pros and cons of living in a farm. I mean, I would always suggest for people to go and buy land. It
Yeah,
will be
it's-
hard, I know, in the beginning. I mean, we're going through that right now. You guys have seen the last videos that we've posted have been very negative because we've just been going through a lot, and we don't want to necessarily hide what we're going through because it's real life, you know. When we have good times, we have good times, but when we have bad times, I think we need to show that too. So I would say, all in all, buy land. It will be rough, but once everything is in order, once you have your gardener, once you have your electricity and water sorted, you know, life is easy.
Yeah,
Life
we're-
will be
and
easier.
we're almost done with all of that. It's just like
The small things.
yeah, it's just the small things now. Like it's really surprising to see like what people will take advantage of. Like to install like the solar geyser. Like they want to charge us like 4,000 rand upwards
That's crazy.
just to put it up.
No.
And it's weird because like you like these people are not the smartest when they do things. Like yesterday the guy asked for the slip to see how much the geyser was. And then he tried to change us to like, no, why don't you guys do a gas geyser? And that really led to me thinking that he doesn't know how to install it. So it's people taking chances with your things.
Exactly.
It's hard. That's one of the cons of owning it. Like hard to get help.
Yeah.
And if you really want like qualified help, they're screwing you. Like
With prices.
like we told you with the solar quotes. Like we managed to save like 100,000 compared to some people's quotes. And what was that 100,000 gonna do more?
Basically, my one advice, if anyone wants to ever buy land or you know, get into this type of thing, my one advice would just be have supportive people around you, have people that you can trust around you, have like tilers, builders, electricians that you know that you can trust, because you're gonna need a lot of them around you. You will need a lot of people that have the same vision as you. So if you don't have that, like what we've been going through with the bathroom and the upstairs with the ceiling and stuff like that, we don't have people that we trust. So that's why they're able to just throw out figures at us, and we'll just be like, do you get me?
Yeah, the good outweighs the bad. Like this
Always.
this place is like magical sometimes.
Yeah. When it like rains.
Yeah, when it rains, like this morning we saw the horses, they just run in front of our mountain.
It's crazy.
That's in front of the house, and it's just magical sometimes. So that makes it all worth it. It gives you that drive to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just wanted to let you guys know like what we've been going through. Like yeah,
It's been hard, but it's
hectic.
it's worth it at the end when everything works out. So don't give up, basically. If you guys like this video, definitely like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you guys in our next one.
Yeah.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.